Welcome to Who Died US. Today, we bring you the latest from across the nation as we reveal the stories of those who have passed. Stay with us as we share their impactful lives and legacies. Before we start, show your support by subscribing and sharing this tribute. Your engagement helps us honor their memories. Let's begin.
Bob Carr was known as a force in Michigan politics for nearly 2 decades. On August 27, 2024, at the age of 81, the longtime congressman passed away. His career began in 1974, when he first won his seat in the U.S. House of Representatives. Despite losing his re-election bid in 1980, he returned 2 years later and served until 1995. Carr's political journey was shaped by his fierce opposition to the Vietnam War. In his early days, the 31-year-old Carr introduced a resolution urging Democrats to halt military aid to South Vietnam and Cambodia. Throughout his time in Congress, Carr sponsored over 2,000 bills, but he also became known for his blunt critiques of Capitol Hill, calling it a place of ass-covering and can-kicking. Carr's work on the House's Armed Services Committee gave him a profound respect for the military, which he believed focused on critical thinking. He was instrumental in the SALT II arms control talks and modernizing transportation infrastructure. Diagnosed with multiple myeloma in 2006, Carr became a strong advocate for cancer research. He spent years raising awareness and championing better healthcare. Carr leaves behind a legacy of dedicated service, a commitment to peace, and a relentless fight for progress. His work continues to inspire many as leaders across Michigan and the nation remember his influence and contributions. Richard Macphail was the quiet force behind one of the biggest rock bands of the 1970s, Genesis. On August 27, 2024, he passed away at the age of 73, leaving behind a legacy that forever shaped the band and its early success. Born on September 17, 1950 in Bedfordshire, Macphail's journey began as the vocalist for Anon, one of the 2 bands formed at Charterhouse School which would later merge to become Genesis. Though he started as a musician, his true calling emerged behind the scenes as Genesis's tour manager from 1969 to 1973. Known as the band's sound friend, he played a crucial role in their rise to fame, helping shape their sound during their pivotal early years. The band even dedicated their first live album, Genesis Live, to him in recognition of his impact. Macphail worked with Genesis again in 1976 and later with Peter Gabriel as his tour manager. After stepping away from music, he ran a successful energy advice company while remaining connected to Genesis by appearing at conventions and writing his memoir, My Book of Genesis, in 2017. His unexpected death marks the end of an era for Genesis fans worldwide, but his influence on music remains. Leonard Riggio was a man who forever changed the American retail landscape. He rose from humble beginnings in Manhattan's Little Italy to become the founder and former chairman of Barnes & Noble Inc. On August 27, 2024, Riggio passed away at the age of 83 after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. His life was a testament to vision and determination. Born on February 28, 1941, Riggio grew up in Brooklyn. He attended Brooklyn Technical High School and later pursued night classes at New York University. His true passion emerged when he began working in a college bookstore as a stock boy. His keen sense of retail and entrepreneurial spirit led him to build a bookstore empire. Beyond Barnes & Noble, Riggio founded GameStop and MBS Textbook Exchange, revolutionizing both book retail and entertainment distribution. However, his impacts extended beyond business. He was a fierce advocate for social justice, leading initiatives like Projects Home Again, which helped rebuild homes in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. Riggio's legacy was marked by his dedication to education and the arts. He funded scholarships, built libraries, and supported civil rights movements. He was a pioneer not just in business, but in shaping a better world for future generations. Danelle Barrett was a trailblazer in the U.S. Navy, achieving the rank of Rear Admiral in a career that spanned more than 3 decades. On August 26, 2024, she passed away at the age of 57 after a courageous battle with brain cancer. Born on July 20, 1967 in Buffalo, New York, Barrett rose through the ranks to become one of fewer than 200 women in history to achieve the rank of Admiral. Her military career was marked by service in some of the most critical units of the U.S. Navy, including U.S. Cyber Command and Carrier Strike Group 2. Barrett was known for her leadership in cybersecurity and her relentless push for innovation. Diagnosed with brain cancer in 2023, she became an advocate for experimental treatments and mentorship, sharing her journey online. Barrett's influence extended beyond the Navy as she served on various boards and published books inspiring future generations. Frank Coppa was once a feared name in the underworld and a mastermind behind some of the biggest stock fraud schemes on Wall Street. On August 26, 2024, the former Bonanno family gangster passed away in Sarasota, Florida at the age of 82. Born on September 11, 1941 in Brooklyn, Coppa rose from a petty thief to one of the most powerful figures in the Bonanno crime family. His early criminal career began with hijackings and stolen goods, but he soon found his true calling in stock fraud, where he practically invented the pump and dump scheme. Despite surviving an assassination attempt in 1978 and avoiding multiple convictions, Coppa's life took a dramatic turn in 2002 when he became the first Bonanno family member to break the blood oath and turn state's evidence. His testimony led to the downfall of powerful mafia leaders, including his close friend Joseph Massino. In death as in life, Coppa left a controversial legacy. Sidney Raymond Eudy was a towering figure in professional wrestling whose impacts reverberated through the ring. On August 26, 2024, Eudy, known to fans as Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, and Psycho Sid, passed away, leaving behind a legacy as a six-time world champion. His journey began after a chance meeting with Randy Savage led to training under Tojo Yamamoto. Eudy debuted in 1987 as Lord Humongous and quickly rose through the ranks, capturing the NWA Southeastern Heavyweight Championship and forming a celebrated tag team with Shane Douglas. His career flourished in WCW, where he first appeared as Sid Vicious and later became a formidable force. Eudy's tenure included headlining major events like WrestleMania 8 and Starrcade. His powerful presence and memorable feuds made him a fan favorite and a dominant force in both the WWF and WCW. His passing marks the end of an era in professional wrestling. Benji Radach carved his name in mixed martial arts with a fierce dedication and a resilient spirit. On August 26, 2024, Radach passed away at the age of 45, leaving behind a legacy of grit and determination. His MMA journey began in 2001 with an undefeated streak that caught the attention of the UFC. Radach's debut was marked by a controversial TKO, but he quickly made a mark with a decisive win over Nick Serra. Despite a challenging fight against Sean Shirk and a jaw injury that sidelined him for years, he made a comeback with the International Fight League, where he dominated the middleweight division. Radach's career continued with stints in Elitex and Strikeforce, showcasing his tenacity despite numerous injuries. His final fight was with Bellator MMA in 2015. Outside the cage, Radach's bravery was evident when he thwarted an armed robbery in 2006. His passing marks the end of a remarkable fighting spirit. Don Wert's name echoes in the annals of Detroit Tigers history, forever linked with the magic of September 17, 1968. When his line drive secured the American League pennant for the Tigers. On that night, Wert was the hero in a season marred by struggles, yet crowned by glory. The 86-year-old Wert passed away on August 26, 2024, at his home in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, after years of health battles. His tenure with the Tigers from 1963 to 1970 was overshadowed by stars like Al Kaline and Mickey Lawlick, but Wert's defensive prowess and clutch hits earned him a place in Tigers lore.
In a dramatic turn of events, Catherine, Princess of Wales, has been at the center of public attention not just for her royal duties, but for a deeply personal battle against cancer. The beloved wife of Prince William and mother of three has faced a challenging year marked by significant health struggles that have captured the world's empathy. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, born January 9, 1982 in Reading, Berkshire, has been a central figure in the British royal family since her marriage to Prince William in April 2011. With a background in art history from the University of St Andrews and a role in various charitable causes, Catherine has earned respect and admiration far beyond the royal circle. Her work has focused on early childhood care, mental health, and support for numerous charitable organizations, reflecting her deep commitment to public service. However, 2024 has been a particularly trying year for the princess. In January, Kensington Palace announced that Catherine had undergone a planned abdominal surgery. This procedure was initially shrouded in secrecy, fueling speculation and concern among the public. The situation took a more serious turn in March, when Catherine revealed that post-operative tests had detected cancer. This announcement came after weeks of intense media scrutiny and rumors following the withdrawal of Prince William from a significant public event due to a personal matter. Despite the gravity of her diagnosis, Catherine has shown remarkable resilience. She has been undergoing chemotherapy since late February and has managed to make several public appearances, including at the Trooping the Color in June. These appearances, though limited, have been pivotal in reassuring the public of her strength and continued commitment to her royal responsibilities. In recent months, Catherine and Prince William have continued their royal engagements, balancing their duties with Catherine's health challenges. They have been actively involved in various events, including visits to Wales and Falmouth, highlighting their dedication to public service amidst personal trials. The public's concern for Catherine remains high, yet she has consistently demonstrated her courage and grace under pressure. As of now, Catherine continues to receive treatment and maintain a presence in the public eye, ensuring that her role as a royal and a mother remains strong. Catherine's journey through this difficult period has not only underscored her strength, but also garnered global support and admiration. As she navigates this challenging chapter, the world watches with hope and respect, reaffirming their trust in her enduring spirit and dedication.